Masterpiece, a word we reserve for works that don't just entertain but redefine cinema. From stories of hope to chilling portrayals of human nature, these 10 films leave imprints on our souls. Let's explore why they stand as pillars of cinematic excellence. Prisoners. Directed by Denis Villeneuve, this isn't just a crime thriller. It's a harrowing descent into desperation. When Keller Dover's daughter vanishes, the line between justice and vengeance blurs. Hugh Jackman's raw portrayal of a father's anguish, coupled with Jake Gyllenhaal's intense performance as Detective Loki, creates a chilling atmosphere. The film forces us to confront the terrifying lengths one might go to for love and justice. The moral questions raised here aren't easily answered. They linger, unsettling and profound, long after the credits roll. Then there's The Dark Knight. Christopher Nolan didn't just make a superhero movie. He crafted a philosophical exploration of chaos and order. Heath Ledger's portrayal of the Joker is unforgettable. He's not merely a villain, but an embodiment of anarchy, a force that challenges every moral fiber in Batman. Christian Bale's brooding Batman faces not just a physical battle, but an existential one. This film redefined an entire genre, proving that superhero stories can be profound, complex, and deeply human. Whiplash is about the cost of greatness. Damien Chazelle plunges us into the brutal world of jazz drumming, where passion teeters on the edge of madness. Miles Teller's Andrew is a young drummer who wants to be the best, but at what cost? J.K. Simmons' Fletcher is both terrifying and magnetic, a mentor who uses fear as a tool. The film explores obsession, ambition, and the thin line between brilliance and self-destruction. The final performance scene? It's not just music. It's a battle of wills, leaving us breathless. Interstellar takes us beyond space and time, but its heart lies in the simplest of human connections. Directed by Christopher Nolan, it's a cosmic odyssey where time bends and hearts break. Matthew McConaughey's Cooper isn't just exploring space. He's racing against time to save his family. The visuals are breathtaking, from wormholes to alien planets, but it's the emotional weight that sets this film apart. Hans Zimmer's score elevates every moment, making it science fiction with a soul. Heat brings two giants, Al Pacino and Robert De Niro, face to face. Michael Mann doesn't just tell a cops and robbers story. He delves into the lives behind the badges and guns. Pacino's obsessive detective and De Niro's disciplined thief are two sides of the same coin, bound by a code of honor. That diner scene where they sit across from each other isn't just dialogue. It's a masterclass in acting, a quiet, intense battle that's more thrilling than any action sequence. Se7en is a descent into darkness. David Fincher crafts a nightmarish tale of the 7 deadly sins, brought to life by a meticulous killer. Brad Pitt's passionate Detective Mills and Morgan Freeman's weary Detective Somerset are on a haunting journey. Each crime scene is a grotesque masterpiece, and the film's atmosphere is oppressive and chilling. The final twist, what's in the box, is a gut punch that leaves you questioning the very nature of evil. The Godfather isn't just a movie, it's a cinematic saga of power, loyalty, and family. Directed by Francis Ford Coppola, every frame feels iconic. Marlon Brando's Don Vito Corleone isn't just a character, he's a symbol of authority and tradition. Al Pacino's transformation from the reluctant Michael to the ruthless Godfather is a slow burn. A journey into darkness that feels both inevitable and tragic. It's a story of legacy and loss, a masterpiece that defined a genre. The Shining is psychological horror at its finest. Stanley Kubrick transformed Stephen King's novel into a chilling exploration of madness. The Overlook Hotel isn't just haunted, it's a character in its own right. Jack Nicholson's descent into insanity is both terrifying and mesmerizing. The eerie atmosphere, the unsettling score, and those unforgettable lines, "Here's Johnny," create a sense of dread that's impossible to shake. The Intouchables tells a story of friendship that transcends social and physical boundaries. Philippe, a wealthy aristocrat paralyzed from the neck down, and Driss, his unconventional caregiver from the streets, form a bond that's funny, touching, and deeply human. It's a celebration of life's simple joys and the connections that can change us. The humor, the heart, and the humanity make this a film that stays with you. Finally, The Shawshank Redemption. Hope is a dangerous thing, but it's also the most powerful. Andy Dufresne, wrongfully imprisoned, refuses to let the walls of Shawshank crush his spirit. Tim Robbins and Morgan Freeman deliver unforgettable performances, and the story of Andy's quiet resilience and Red's journey toward hope is one we carry in our hearts. The final escape and the reunion on the beach, pure cinematic poetry. These films are more than stories, they're experiences. Which one resonated with you the most? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to check out our video on 7 must-watch survival movies. Until next time, stay cinematic.